Hey everyone out there, thank you so much for watching. This is a I told you so video. It really is. And I'm not just saying me, I'm just saying this is for all of us. This is a conspiracy theorist I told you so video. Before I get into what happened over in Korea, let's just start from the top real quick, shall we? This is the earthquake projector card, a HARP card if you will, from the Illuminati deck. And when I first woke up late 2010, so I've only been at this for like about a couple years. So when I first stumbled upon this deck and found all these cards, I told people about HARP and all this kind of stuff, how they can control the weather, obviously, and all this kind of shit, and made fun of, and that's so stupid, and what a big dumb I am, and then that Virginia earthquake happened. Remember, like the 4.6 in 2011 cracked the monument and everything, and I happened to say, nope, that was not an earthquake, that was not a man-made earthquake, because he had all sorts of YouTube videos and people coming out saying, hey, this thing is not setting off the right kind of waves, right? There's like primary waves and secondary waves whenever there's a natural earthquake. And this thing wasn't giving off one of those, I can't remember if it was the secondary waves or the primary waves. It wasn't giving it off. Meaning that it absolutely could have been and was a man-made earthquake. And everybody's like, oh, that's stupid, they can't do that, blah, blah, blah. And then Russia reported, and the EU Times reported on it, about how Russia was reporting there were nuclear explosions underground in the United States hitting U.S. military tunnels. And that's what caused the earthquake over there. Huh. And then I go out and find out that here's from the Department of Defense website, here's a transcript from 1997 where our own Secretary of Defense says that there are countries out there, others, who are engaging even in an eco-type of terrorism whereby they can alter the climate, set off earthquakes, set off volcanoes remotely through the use of magnetic waves. So we even have our own Secretary of Defense coming out in 1997 saying this is possible. And still, that's bullshit. Just blah, blah. No, that's not right. That can't happen. Really? Well, let's look what happened. This happened late last night. Another North Korean nuke test. This is from Zero Hedge, and don't worry, mainstream media is reporting on it too. We'll get to that in just a second. North Korea test likely to be nuclear, South Korea Defense Ministry. South Korean Defense Ministry confirms DPRK nuclear test. USGS says earthquake of 4.9 scale detected in North Korea near to known nuclear site. Seismic activity has been detected in North Korea. North Korea is not prone to seismic activity. It could indicate a nuclear test. Seismic activity detected in DPRK, believed to be man-made per various RDK sources. Artificial earthquake detected in North Korea. So there we go, okay? It's proven. These guys can do that. These countries can do that. They absolutely can. And what does anybody else have to say? What they haven't? No, it's not. Why? Because why? Because you have an opinion and belief and that's all you got? If this was the other way around, like if I was the one trying to say this and someone else, like the average Joe Sleeple was trying to be right, this would not work. They would yell at me, screw me, call me stupid all day long because all I have is an opinion. I got nothing to back it up. Opinions are like assholes, right? Everybody's got one, but no one wants to admit it. So what the hell, This is black and white. They can do this. Which is exactly why I just made that video where David Lori Vanderbeek, the next governor of Nevada, I will put the link below, said that Obama is going to use the same technology to set off the 9/11 of natural disasters, which is the Madrid earthquake, and blame it on Al-Qaeda. That's why when you take the old and new $5 bill, you see here's the arch, and then you flip it around, it's gone. You see on the old $5 or the new $5 bill, I think this either the older or the new one, you see this? Oh, sorry. There's the heartland. You flip it around, it's gone. Now, I've been told this is stupid. Really? It's stupid, huh? Good. All you got's opinions. I can back this up all day long. This is absolutely a possibility. Absolutely. And here's Fox News reporting on it too. And what do they say? That North Korea used a lighter miniaturized atomic bomb that still has more explosive force than past tests. They used a light miniature atomic bomb that set off a man-made earthquake. Isn't that neat? This is the same stuff that we've been saying that set off the Twin Towers, that destroyed the Twin Towers. Little mini thermite nuclear blasts. But that's crazy conspiracy theory too. It's funny, even in black and white, it's still, nope, not going to believe it. It's so funny how far people will only take this stuff, They won't believe that this is a matrix. They won't believe it. Because the cross, right? The cross, the sign of God, the sign, if you don't even believe in God, fine, the sign of good, because churches are supposed to be the sign of good, right? And they all have the crosses on them. So why else would the cross not be? We all know if you walked and asked the average person on the street, the cross symbolizes good, God, Christ, whatever you want to call it. If you don't think so, then walk around Walmart or a mall or anywhere and just have a big upside down cross on your shirt and see what kind of looks you get. And wear it with pride. Just be like, yeah, this means I'm good. This means good stuff, like I love God. And if you have a cross and you have a symbol for good, then it means you have a symbol for evil, and that's the pyramid. You can't have one without the other. And you can't have it. You can't have good and no evil. You can't have evil and no good. So there's the sign of the cross for the sign of good, and you got the pyramid, the all-seeing eye, the 666 for the sign of the devil, the sign of evil. That's what's going on, everyone. That's the real, honest to God's truth of what's going on. So if God exists, the devil exists, and if you think the devil can't control the weather, wow, then you don't know what the devil's really capable of, then do you? Because he's even apparently convinced you enough that he doesn't even exist. So I'm going to put all these links below. This is just stupid, because I'm still going to be wrong, even though I have all this in black and white, all these stories, everything from all these mainstream media sources. And even when the arch goes down, even when this earthquake happens and this arch goes down, because an earthquake has already happened, a big one 100 years ago has already happened. That's not conspiracy theory. Look it up. It happened. And when that earthquake happens and that arch goes down, this is still just going to be coincidence conspiracy. And that is absolutely incredible to me. So thanks to everyone for watching. I appreciate all my subscribers because, see, without you all, I'd be going nuts. I'm so glad that we have a team, because if I didn't have a team to fight on, I don't know where or what I would be right now. So thanks to everyone out there who supports me in this channel. I'll put all the links below. Appreciate you watching. Bye.